water break. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and I run the blog Elements of Style, and I'm so glad to be back. I took a little bit of a hiatus as I moved apartments. My first video for my new apartment, same area, just a different place, better place, if you might say. Today is the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday, and I'm so excited to talk to you about my favorite Primally Pure products. I've been meaning to do a video on this for a while because it's a brand I've been using for almost 3 years now. I'm finally getting around to it, and it's honestly the best time because they're having a great Black Friday sale. If you use my code, which I'm filming this the week before, and I know they're changing my discount code. It's normally code ELLEMULENOS. I'll put it here so you can see it. Same as my Instagram handle, but that gets you 10% off. But this week they are bumping it up to 25% off. So I think it'll probably change to L25, but I'll put it in the description and in the video below just to confirm with you what it is. But even if you've used my 10% off code before, anybody can use this code and it's for 25% off the whole store. You just have to spend at least 50 bucks. You will see that they are having a site-wide sale where if you spend a certain amount, you'll get a discount. For example, if you spend $75, you'll get $10 off. If you spend $100, you'll get $20 off. And if you spend $150, you'll get $35 off. But no, my code is still better than all of those because $35 off is still 23% and my code gets 25%. So use my code, save some money, get some good stuff. Also, they're having free shipping this whole time. Typically, they only offer free shipping a couple times a year, and usually on Black Friday time frame, they only offer it on Cyber Monday. But this year, they're offering it Friday through Monday, so get your free shipping, get your discounts. Another great reason that I'm really glad I waited to do my Primally Pure video is because they launched 4 new products that I'm going to talk to you about today, in addition to my favorite Primally Pure products. This year they've kind of pivoted and made some more home products, which I have loved. They started with a summer collection, they did a fall collection, and now they're launching a winter collection, and it's so good. So I'm gonna kind of talk about them in the order of my favorites. They launched a non-toxic candle. This is made out of beeswax, coconut wax, and then essential oils. And I don't know if they named it anything, but it smells kind of like a snickerdoodle, happiness, whatever you want to call it. It's not too sweet because a lot of times, for me at least, candle can give me a headache. But again, this is a non-toxic candle. It's based on essential oils like cinnamon bark, black spruce, and vanilla sweet essence. So it just smells amazing. This is the smallest size it comes in. It comes in a 2 ounce, 6 ounce, or a 9 ounce. The 2 ounce is $18. The 6 ounce is $44, and the 9 ounce is $56. A great little gift for yourself, for your friends, housewarming present, hostess gift. This is my favorite of their new launch. My second favorite of their new launch is a tinted lip balm. They've had lip balms, chapsticks out for a while, since the beginning, but they haven't done a tinted one before, and it's so pretty. It's buildable. Let me show you. Yeah. So it's buildable, or that you can just put it on and it's super light, but I don't wear lipstick, and so I really love this because it can give me some of that holiday glam without having to mess with lipstick, especially when we're having to wear masks, because nobody wants to deal with that. It also kind of takes me back to a chapstick I used growing up that was shimmer. I can't remember if it was Soft Lips brand or the chapstick brand, but it was in a skinny tube like this that had shimmer in it, and I used it every day in middle school. But it's really nice. Runs $12 and has kind of like a peppermint in it. It has peppermint and spearmint and then vanilla sweet essence along with some mica. So you have a little bit of shimmer, but not too crazy, a little bit of color and a little bit of tingly from the peppermint. I am a huge fan of Primally Pure's body butter, which I'll talk about in a minute, but basically think about lotion and make it thicker. So this is a holiday themed body butter. It has a sweet mint peppermint type scent, kind of marshmallowy, if that's a word, in my opinion. So it's not too strong. Again, sometimes lotions and stuff like that can be really overpowering, give you a headache, not great. But not only does this one have a lovely light smell, but it also has mica in it, so there's some shimmer to it. I'm not sure if like the camera will pick it up at all. yeah, you can kind of see the shine. It's really pretty to use, especially in winter. Maybe if you're going to a party, a Zoom party, whatever, put it on your décolletage. But it's also just nice to wear and have a little shimmer. It's not overpowering at all. I remember growing up, I had the sunscreen I liked to wear had glitter in it, and it was all glitter. This is not that. It just has a nice little shine to it. It works best when you pair it with the last thing of their holiday collection, which is a body wash. I love Primally Pure's soaps and stuff for my face, so it makes sense they came out with a body wash. It's the same scent as the body butter, but in a body wash form. So it's kind of that same yellowy color and has the same kind of light tingly scent. It does have the peppermint and spearmint, so it kind of gives you a fresh, tingly feeling, leaves you smelling fresh, but not too strong. And works great if you shower and then put on the whipped body butter afterwards. It's a great pairing. I forgot to say the prices on that. This is the 4 ounce that runs for $32. It also comes in an 8 ounce for $56. And then the holiday body wash, this is the 4 ounce, which is $24. And then it also comes in an 8 ounce, which is $42. But remember, you can use my code and get 25% off of all that. So that's all of the holiday stuff. Now I'm gonna go into my favorite Primally Pure products, and to be honest, I love all of them. So these are just gonna be like my top picks, because really you can't go wrong with any of their products. I'm gonna put it in the description box below, but I actually did a blog post today on like a gift guide for Primally Pure, and I broke it into gifts under 20, gifts under 50, gifts under 100, and then gifts for home, gifts for him, and then my favorites. So all this is on the blog post. I'll put it in the description box too, so you'll have all that to access. And this year on my blog for my regular gift guides that didn't have Primally Pure in it, I really focused on items under $50 because I polled you guys and that's what you wanted. And I get it because it's been a weird year, and I don't know, I typically spend around $50 anyway, so I'm not sure why every blog gift roundups with under 100, because I typically spend about $50. So that's something new. And all that to say, I did do an under 100 section for Primally Pure, but the bulk of their items fit in the under 50 section and in the under 20 section. So just to say, like, I know that Primally Pure is a small batch company and they make great products with really nice ingredients, and so that can run on the higher end of the spectrum, but you're supporting a small business, you're supporting a woman-owned business, and there actually are affordable gifts on their website, and you get 25% off through Monday. So let's get started. So I first learned of Primally Pure whenever I was doing my soul searching for a non-toxic deodorant company. I actually tried like 8 or 10, and the one I landed on, I liked it, but it stopped working about 6 months later, and I was like, shoot, my body's adapted to it, I need to find another one. And then one of you recommended the Primally Pure deodorant, and I've been wearing it ever since. So I can't say my favorites without saying their deodorant, because that's where I found them, that's where I fell in love with them, and it's still, looking at my Primally Pure sales that you buy, deodorant's still my number one. So I gotta reference deodorant. I am originally from Texas, Dallas specifically, and I currently live in LA. So whenever I was in Dallas, I used the charcoal deodorant, and this is the one that my husband uses all the time. And I'll use this if I'm going on a hike or if I'm going to be kind of sweaty. But other than that, I'll use the geranium. It's light pink, has a light floral scent. I also really like the blue tansy, which is kind of like in between strengths of these two. So I'd put it in the middle. It's not as strong as charcoal, but it's stronger than geranium. But because I'm in Southern California, I don't really need a ton, and I really like the geranium. It's light. Yeah, so that's number one under my favorites, geranium deodorant. And now I'm gonna go through my list in no particular order. So up next is this ridged roller. I experimented with jade rolling a couple years before Primally Pure came out with these, and let me tell you, these rollers, their rollers specifically, are the nicest rollers I've ever used. I've used a lot and they break, and then plus these have ridges, so it kind of like gives your skin some extra love. But this is the yellow Nephritis one. It helps with inflammation. I put the rose quartz one on my favorites roundup just because people like pink and people like rose quartz, and they also have the traditional jade. So this is a great little gifty for yourself or a friend, and it will run you about $44. I know jade rollers that are less, I know jade rollers that are more, but this is the most reasonably priced one with the best quality that I've ever used, so would highly recommend this. But, not even but, but I love a gua sha, which is similar to a roller, but it's not. It's still a stone. Use it a little bit differently. I have a blog post describing the differences. And when I first started with the two, I liked the roller more, but I've learned to love the gua sha, and the Primally Pure gua sha tool is awesome. It has these teeth on it. It has so many different edges that you can use along your face. Just a great little tool. I love using it with their serums. And this one is $32, which is pretty like a normal price for a gua sha stone. Really great quality, love it. Comes with this little pouch for travel ease. I'm going to talk about their soothing serum with CBD, which, so I think honestly all of the years have, the whole year is kind of blended together, but I think it was last year they came out with 3 skin specific serums. They have a soothing, a clarifying, and a plumping. And then shortly after that, because of regulations with hemp, they came out with a soothing serum with CBD. And this is probably, again, all of them are good, but I just really love the soothing serum with CBD. CBD is a magical ingredient, and this is just great. This is the 0.5 ounce, and it will run you about $54. It's high quality ingredients, high quality CBD, everything you'd want in a serum. And I use it with my gua sha. So I think this next thing is their plumping mask. I think they launched masks at the beginning of this year, or the beginning of last year. I honestly don't remember, but these are my favorite face masks. They're amazing. They do not dry out your face. They have clay in them, but they also have honey. I wish you could smell it. This is the plumping one. I've tried all of them, the soothing, the clarifying, and then the soothing with CBD. The plumping one's probably my favorite, but honestly, they're all good. And skincare can be tricky to buy as a gift, but I feel like a face mask is pretty universal, and they're just face masks are phenomenal. They're just phenomenal. This is a 3.5 ounce size, but they have trios where you can try all of them. They have a smaller size, so it's just a great product, and these are my favorite face masks. I have one other one that's not them that is in my top 4, I guess, if I count all of theirs, but theirs are the winners. They're just so lovely to wear. So this is the bigger size, is a 3.5 ounce, so it's $98, but they do have a size below this, which is 1.75 ounces, and it's only $52. And again, they have the trio where you can try all 3 for a lower price, and if you are unsure, I'd recommend that. Something that they launched this summer that I just love, love, love is this Palo Santo aromatherapy oil. It comes with a roller ball. You can just smell it. You can put it on your temples, on your wrists, wherever. It's just so nice, and it fits in your purse. It can be in your backpack when you're traveling. They've had the Palo Santo sticks for a while now, but they came out with the oil and a room spray this summer, and it's just great. I love to keep this in my purse, like I said. And this will run you $42, which I think is pretty reasonable. All of their Santo is wild crafted. It's not cut down, and all the essential oils that they use are of the highest quality. So a great little buy, sell for a friend. Next, I'm going to talk about everything spray, which this is the smaller one, which is 2 ounces, but they have a bigger one. I travel with this one, and both Nick and I use this. It's great as a toner for your face, but Nick will use it on his neck after he shaves. I like to put it in my armpits or my bikini line after I shave. Just a great, great little spray that you can literally use for everything, like the name says. It's good on mosquito bites and things like that. It has aloe vera, witch hazel, apple cider vinegar, magnesium, radish root, ferment filtrate, and tea tree and lavender. So it's a great little mix that you can use for almost anything. Next, I'm going to talk about the fall hand soap. I really liked the summer scent, but the fall scent has been my favorite that they've done, and the hand soap was my favorite of that. I've had friends come over and be like, what is that soap? It's amazing. It smells like it. Again, their scents aren't too strong, but it has a bit of cocoa, it has a bit of nutmeg, and it just smells like a warm fall hug and a crunch of leaves. So would highly recommend for like a housewarming gift or for yourself. If you don't decorate, which I don't know how much decorating we're doing this year just because we're gone for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Even though Nick wants to buy a Christmas tree, I'm like, is that really worth it to spend the money for, I don't know, the week and a half we'll be home. A great way to feel in the season without decorating is the scents, and the scent is awesome. It also comes in a room spray and an essential oil, which I also really like, but the hand soap is my favorite. And this is 4 ounces and it's $24. Only 2 more left of my favorites, and this is the body butter. This is eucalyptus and lavender. It also comes in a citrus and mint and then a sweet vanilla almond. They're all great. Eucalyptus and lavender is my favorite. Again, they came up with the holiday one this year, which is also good, but my go-to is the eucalyptus and lavender. Say that 5 times fast. And it's great. Their body butter is made of tallow, so it's thick and it'll keep you hydrated and your skin really pretty and not cracked. This one is the 8 ounce and it is $46. Hand lotion is also a really good gift, I think, to get. Again, these aren't going to give people headaches because the scents are natural, and like everybody loves a good almond. So if you don't, I know eucalyptus and lavender is kind of specific, but hand lotion, face masks are things that are just universal and a great little goodie for somebody. Maybe in the smaller one too if you want to spend a little bit less. And then last but not least, I have used the heck out of it. I broke it. I need to buy a new one. I think I'll buy a new one today on Black Friday. But this is baby balm. They actually formulated it for a baby, but I'm not a baby and I love this. I started using it earlier this year to keep my hands soft after using a bunch of hand sanitizer all the time and washing my hands more than often. And the reason why it was formulated for babies is it doesn't have any essential oils. It's essentially unscented. So it just has tallow from grass-fed cows, olive oil, emu oil, beeswax, calendula flower, and marshmallow root, and it's just great. I love it as a moisturizer, but where it really shines, I think, is as an under eye cream. I like the idea of under eye cream, but most of the ones I've tried have given me little milia, and I don't want that. I'd rather not put something there than have that created. And so this is just great. The marshmallow root is fantastic, and it's just really good for under the eyes, taking care of that area. It's also just like sensitive skin friendly, so anybody would love this too, whether it's a new mom or just a friend who's looking for a new under eye balm. This is the 2 ounce and it's $18. And like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of affordable products that would make a great gift. The Palo Santo sticks are $10, would be a great stocking stuffer. The regular lip balms, not just the tinted ones, these are $4, but they also come in a trio and then a 5-pack where you save money. The 5-pack I think is $18 and the trio is $12, so you save a little bit money buying more of them, but great little stocking stuffers. And oh, for him, I did a whole section for him, but charcoal deodorant is a great one to give a guy. It's got more of a manly scent than the others, than a flower, but it really works for like sweaty guys. My dad uses it, my husband uses it. My sister's boyfriend really likes the unscented deodorant, and he wears that hunting just so the animals can't smell him, which I didn't think about. It's a good one for a guy. They also have good beard oil. This is the mojito one because I couldn't find the old-fashioned, but Nick has both and uses them. I like the old-fashioned scent better than the mojito, but they're both great. They also have a little 2-pack set that would be a great stocking stuffer too, and it's $24. Comes in a cute little tin, and they're a perfect little travel set. I think the only other things I wanted to talk about that I also really love are the beauty creams. It didn't make it on my favorite list just because I'm using the baby balm more so now, but I have a whole blog post explaining these. 1 ounce, so they're smaller, but the blue tansy, it's almost gone. I fell in love with this one when I was suffering from dyshydrotic eczema because blue tansy is really calming. It's like the chamomile flower. It's similar in that family, so it can just calm your skin. Good for redness, has a great little floral scent. And this one I never really use fully on my face, but this one I did, which is the palmarosa and peppermint one, and it looks like this. It's just like a light scent, but the palmarosa is great for killing bacteria and things like that with acne, and I always like to put this on like my more so open wound type acne, just kind of stop the spread of bacteria. But these also work as really great hand creams, so they're a little bit pricier just because blue tansy is expensive, so is palmarosa, so they're on the more expensive end, especially for being small, but I just wanted to mention it because they're great to keep in your purse and things like that, more so than this big tub of body butter. So yeah, obviously altogether, I love Primally Pure. It's a great brand. They have a great mission. For example, if you leave a review of the product that you bought, they have certain charities they donate to each month, and so that's super easy to leave a review, and then in return you're also getting a donation basically in your name. They do other things like the geranium deodorant that I mentioned. Every October they donate the profits from that to Lipstick Angels, which assists people with breast cancer and just helping them feel loved and beautiful. They're locally based there. I've been to their HQ. I hope to go back one day and get a facial because they do have a spa, but everything's closed right now. It's just a great small company to support, and today you get a deal. So anyway, I hope you find some amazing deals, spend some time with family, and stay safe and healthy. Don't forget, use code, I think it's going to be L25 to get 25% off your order, get free shipping through Monday, and then if you're watching this after Black Friday, use code ELLEMULENOS for 10% off anytime for that. And just know that they do have a separate website for their CBD just because you have to be 18 to buy it, but my code also works there for 25% off this weekend and 10% off all other times. So happy shopping! Thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it and hit subscribe. I post new videos every, I don't know when I can get them up, so stay tuned. It's a mystery for the next one. You can follow me on my blog, elementsofstyle.com, and on Instagram at ELLEMULENOS. Thank you so much.